Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the Live Love Bugs. You already know who it is. It's your girl, Queen Blama Say. And we are back, y'all, on this lovely Friday, November the 7th. Shout out and happy birthday to everyone that was born on November the 8th, y'all. My bad. This beautiful Friday, November the 8th. Happy birthday to everyone that was born on November the 8th, y'all. We had to redo that. Okay. So, y'all know Peach McIntyre is live on TikTok, y'all. Child, she just said that their goal is to pay off all of Wood's child support so he can get a passport so they can go on a cruise and possibly go to Tokyo. Girl, aren't you the one that made the last child support payment for him?
Karma done already spent the block, and look at what happened to Gregory McKay. Ha ha ha. I don't believe in karma at all. I feel like karma is a trap. When you believe in karma, you're basically saying you deserve bad things. Nobody deserves bad things. Even if you
What's going on?
bad people, they still be having good lives.
She's
And
still
that's
crying?
because of their belief system. They still even if you look at let me text him.
Oh,
Even if you
somebody
look at
texted her or something. She was like breaking out up and about to cry yesterday too. So she is pregnant, y'all. So she's going through those emotions.
they still believe that they deserve good things. To say because I grew up with one of those black families that tell you like everything bad that happened to you is karma. Your grandma asks you, "Hey, Peaches, can you give me $300? I need to pay a bill." You be like, "Nah, grandma, I can't give it to you." Then your car break down, and then your grandma is literally saying, that's what you get. Your car broke down because you wouldn't give me $300." And then you start to think that it's your karma, like for real, like, damn, that's true. My grandma asked me for $300 and I did tell her no. And now my car broke down. Like, and you start to feel like you deserve it. And now every time they ask you for money, now you're giving it to them because you're trying to keep the bad karma away. That's not true. It's just life being life. And if you don't believe me, you can look at even my cousin. I don't like her, but one of my cousins, her son died. He was 19 years old. He died in a car crash. When he died, I remember we was talking. She was crying to me about it, like just she was crying to everybody because she lost a child. But she kept crying to me about it. She was like, "I think this is my karma because I cheated on my husband. God took my baby from me because I cheated on my husband." I said, "Do you hear how stupid you sound? You think God is so evil that He'll say because you cheated on your husband, I'm gonna kill your son. This is your karma." No, it's just life. Life is filled with adversity. Like my daddy told me, life is filled with adversity. Adversity is problems. It's no difference than that girl who was just riding in the car with her baby and they start shooting and her baby died. That's not her karma. She didn't do anything to deserve that. That's just life being life. What you got to learn how to do is not take it personal. Don't sit there and start thinking you deserve it and start going back over everything bad that you've ever done in your life and this is God punishing you. Don't tell yourself that. You still deserve good things. Your child died and that's unfortunate, but that's just life being life. How can we be solution based and move forward? Maybe you can go to grief counseling. Maybe you can get into some grief groups because nobody in the family gives a fuck that your son died. Everybody keep complaining that you talk too much. They're tired of you coming to their house crying about your baby died. None of them lost the baby. So, and this is what you have to realize. I tell my son this all the time. Oh, there go McKay. Hold on. I tell my son this all the time.
So McKay not at school. So does this mean for real that Wood is really gone already? She said Wood left to go get his haircut this morning, but then I thought Wood then came back, but McKay is there. So McKay probably with the kids.
I done lost my train of thought. What was the last thing I said for those of you listening to me? For those of you listening. But I talked to him the most about it. I hope y'all talking to y'all kids about life because that's the hard part. It don't matter if you leave your kids with a bunch of money. It don't matter if you leave your kids with cars, houses, this. Oh, so I was telling, oh yeah, that's what I was telling my cousin. So I was telling my cousin she needs to get into like grief counseling, start her own grief group. She can make YouTube videos about other mothers going through grief because honestly, nobody else gives a shit. If you've never lost a child and somebody come to you crying about losing their child, the first time,
Hey, welcome to the
oh, I'm
chat.
sorry for you, I can understand. The second time, oh, I'm sorry for you, I understand. Remember,
Hey everybody, y'all, happy Friday, November the 8th. Love bugs. Can y'all please remember to smack that likety like button? The tip jar is somewhere on the screen, y'all. It's going, no, it's actually not. Hold on. Well, the tip jar is going across the bottom of the screen right now, love bugs. It's also at the top of the screen. Happy Friday, y'all. We have been back and forth all day long doing Rose videos, Lib's like videos. Now we're doing Peach McIntyre. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all smack the likety like button, subscribe to all of the channels. I am going to go ahead and give Peach her microphone back.
they really can't give a fuck for too long. And that's what most people is. What do you mean you can't have empathy for someone? You can't. You can have sympathy where you feel sorry for them, but you can't relate. Empathy is more on a relatability aspect where I've been through that. So I truly understand. Sympathy is more so I'm sorry for you. I've never experienced that, but I know that this is a sad situation. Empathy is I've lost that. Like I've truly been through the same exact situation where I have like more compassion and more understanding. So for me, y'all can argue with y'all many. For me, I don't believe a person that hasn't lost a child can have empathy for somebody else that has lost a child. They can be sympathetic, but after a while, okay, bitch, I got 3 kids in here, 5 kids in here, 7 kids in here that I gotta take care of and they all alive. Ho, get off my step. Versus somebody else, they can understand. It's no difference. For those of you who don't understand, let me put it a different way.
She really be trying to act like Miss Know It All, but know for a fact that her Ian Wood was in slow classes. I can't deal with this. And then let your child drop out of high school, then let him go back just because he want to. Like, girl, bye. Mr. Teddy was absolutely filthy. I don't know when the last time she put that damn teddy bear in the bathtub. I don't know, Peach. I just don't know. You don't want to be with your kids. You're not with them right now. You're not doing one-on-one classes, so you should be with your children, but you're not. And then you told us the other day that you dread going home to your kids, and you was gonna stop and get ice cream and eat it before you got there. I just don't know.
Level of understanding is different because she has felt those same emotions. She has been through those same experiences. She may understand it takes at least, I don't know how many tries off the top of my head right now, to leave a domestic violence relationship, but most people never leave. So she understands. She has empathy for you. She can listen to you tell the story 100 times because bitch, I done been through it 1,000 versus the person who went through it one time or never ever experienced it. Bitch, I don't understand. You sound crazy. Get over it. Move on, move forward. So that's the purpose of me saying this. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. If you have an alcoholic husband, like literally when my husband was going through alcoholism, I'm in support groups on Facebook for wives who are married to alcoholic husbands. I'm not finna go cry to my family who don't live my same kind of life and they can't understand it. I had to learn that. Versus I can go on my alcoholism group and I can talk about the shit my husband did and they like, girl, my husband did the same thing yesterday. This is what you need to do. Try this, read this book, come to Al-Anon. You know, Al-Anon isn't just for alcoholics, it's for their family members as well. So for me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. It sounds harsh and terrible, but that is reality and it's true. I'm happy some of you guys understand when you don't know the difference is wild. But anyways, just make sure you like equipping your children for life situations, making sure they understand that. And then just try not to be judgmental to your children. That's how you can keep them. Because a lot of parents gonna lose their kids to their significant, let them free and go with their significant others, but you're supposed to gain a son or gain a daughter. And the only way you can do that is not being so judgmental. Once you're being judgmental, They kind of put up a wall, and you're gonna lose your kids. That's one of
What's she talking about? Her son don't even have a girlfriend, a significant other, or even friends that come to the house. I don't know what she's talking about at all whatsoever. Peach cannot school me on what to do with children.
my stages of my life where I gotta learn
Ever.
to coexist with others just so I can keep my children. Because I know what's ahead of me. We look at
Do you
history.
really?
Thank you. No, I don't use any hair growth or oil. I don't do anything with my hair. I'm a social worker. You could be empathetic to a situation you have never been in. I disagree. It's no difference in like even when you watch Steve Harvey videos, how he always talk about he had a stuttering problem, and the speech teacher never had a stuttering problem. She can't really get through to him. Oh, you don't understand how I feel. They laughing at me. You trying to tell me to pronounce this word that I can't pronounce. Meanwhile, it's no difference than WIC. You do know that they changed the laws about WIC. When I
She's very much slow. So she's saying that a speech therapist can't get through to her child that needs speech therapy. That just don't make fucking sense. So because your child's speech therapist never needed speech therapy themselves, they can't teach them. Get the fuck out of here, Peach. Something you real slow. Something real life is wrong with this girl, and she be thinking she right for sure.
rule where if you want to work with breastfeeding moms with WIC, you have
What?
to be a breastfeeding mom. They don't understand it. It's only so much that they can grasp. It's only so much a book can teach you. It's no difference how you dumbass be saying, how Peach McIntyre a life coach, which I'm not doing life coaching work right now. But how is Peach McIntyre a life coach and she got problems and she got this? I'm the best bitch to tell a person how to fix their life. I don't fuck mine up and fixed it numerous times. I'm good at it, obviously. Right? So it's like it's certain things that people that haven't been through it, they just can't comprehend. But some of you guys, once again, we go back to what we originally said. A lot of you guys lack critical thinking skills, and a lot of you guys lack comprehension skills. So no matter how I try to explain this, some of you just won't get it, and it's not your fault. You're an adult now, so it technically is. But we'll go ahead and blame your mammy. We'll blame your mammy. We'll blame your grandmammy. We'll blame the projects. We'll blame the hood. We'll blame all of that, okay? We won't blame you, even though you're an adult now and you need to learn how to get it, how to look at things from other perspectives, how to, but some people it's just no hope. You know, some of y'all took real.
Thank you for the 9.99 super chat, honey, honey.